Hi everyone, out you well. This is CoinsKid, just doing an update on Reef for you. As you can see, we are caught in a bit of a downtrend on the daily. We do seem to be hitting a head on the 20 EMA here, guys. Okay, so you can see the curl in the daily EMA as well. So it sort of looks like it's coming round to curl here. Okay, and you can see in the MACD as well, we've got that bearish cross just there, which is pushing us down a little bit. So potentially you're looking at potentially moving down towards this bottom here. Okay, and potentially testing it. You can see we've been caught under here for a couple of days now. Okay, we do need to see that push on and get through it. But you know, from a technical analysis point of view, we do look like we're sort of curling round on this EMA here. This 55 is creeping up as well, which will catch us up, and you may be looking at a level of consolidation here, allowing these EMAs to catch up with one another before we get the bounce and push on. So you may even see us fall down below this level of support at this bottom and test this EMA at some point over the next week. Okay, it might not happen. I'm just saying you may see us do that on a daily time frame there. Failing that, you know, we do look like we're pushing down. We do need to see that bounce above this EMA on the daily, because that will make us bullish again. Don't get me wrong, we are bullish. We're overall bullish, but I'm on about the current price action, as in on a daily time frame. It's being repressed by the EMA, and we do need to see ourselves get above it again, so we can start looking to make those higher highs. Okay, so at the moment you can see we are making high lows. Okay, so what we need to do is get above and then push on to take out that high and make a higher high. Okay, on the daily time frame, which would see us just in this sort of broadening. We should just see it get us back in this trading channel, guys. Okay, so with Reef, then what you could be looking at is this support level here. This is acting as a multi day support level on the daily time frame. Okay, we are looking at a bounce off this, which would theoretically line up with our bottom as well, this local bottom. And you know, if we was to fall through that, actually looking at this level of support here, that would mean we're quite bearish retrospectively, because we would be looking to make a lower high in the whole grand scheme of things. Okay, so we do need to hug this level there, this line of support for Reef moving forward. Because we could, if you look at it, guys, it's really hard to explain sometimes, but if we was to lose this, okay, lose this here and fall down, you could see us potentially move down to this level before we actually look quite bearish on a daily time frame, because then you would be making a lower high. Okay, so here you can see you've made high lows all the way up, high lows. Okay, even this here, this correction here down here is still higher than this low here. So this is basically bearish territory. So if we was to get that 55 EMA test today, that would be quite bearish. But as the price action creeps up, it gets higher than that. That's potentially over the next couple of days, you may see us fall down to this 55 EMA. Looks bearish, but all in all, it's just still a higher low, and you would see the bounce and the move up in this entire move here, which is acting as strong support in an upwards trend on the daily time frame. Okay, this line here, you see this multiple touches there, support, touch there, support there, support here as well. So what we could expect, you can see it has kind of wicked down today off that level of support there, so that we might be getting bought up right now and bouncing off this level of support. Failing that, you know, over the next couple of days, we still could fall through this level of support. You see the wicks down. Okay, still fall through this level of support. As long as we don't take out this level here, okay, then we're not making a lower high on the daily time frame. As soon as you start making these lower highs, okay, that's, you know, if you make a lower high down here, that's when you're looking at the trend reversal and being in a bearish sort of downtrend. Okay, but at the moment still bullish, especially on the daily time frame here, guys. Okay, so I just want to give you some reassurance there for Reef. What I'm going to do is jump into the 4-hourly time frame here. So on the 4-hourly here, it's so unfortunate we didn't get that bullish cross there. You can see we've got the bearish cross. Okay, so like I say on all the videos, you get your bullish crosses, you get your retest, okay, and then it bounces off. Just here we had the bearish cross, we had a retest, and it bounces off and pushes down, because otherwise what happens is when you get the bullish cross that breaks through, the price action spikes, okay, it pushes it right up. So you would have seen us pushing up and taking that high. So what we are potentially looking at here, this is the daily time frame support line, okay. You may see us fall down to that. As you can see on the 4 hourly, we do fall through it and we come back up, and hence that wick on the daily time frame. So you can see if we're falling through it, we're getting wicked, we're getting bought back up. So there's an immense amount of buying pressure down there anyway. You can see that that's a really low level. I don't expect us to get down there anytime soon, guys. We are in an uptrend. If we were to get down there, that would be really bearish and we would potentially be in a downtrend. So on the daily, like I said to you, we are really bullish on the daily, okay. And on the 4 hourly, we're just basically testing support, guys. As you can see, we may potentially come down to this support line, fall through it in a wick, test this bottom level of support there, okay, on the 037 before we get that bounce, like something like this, okay. Start to push up and then get that bullish cross that we're all looking for, guys, because when we get that bullish cross, okay, we're absolutely off, and we will push up and we will be looking to take out this high here and then get to our target up there eventually, okay. So you may see us now actually looking at this support line that we've dropped it in is sort of range now. So we'll sort of go along and get the bounces, come down, get the bounces, go up before we eventually sort of get there, take out that high, and then continue on this uptrend, hogging it, obviously going up, breaking down, and using it as a support moving forward, guys. So that's basically Reef. Keep an eye on that line. You can draw that for yourself. You know, you just zoom out on the daily time frame, you will see that support line. So you can see as we've been going up, we've been hugging it and we acted off it as support moving forward. So it's still really positive for Reef, guys. I know you see the price going down at currently 1.3%. It's currently 1.41% down for the day. But I have brought to your attention these low levels, these support lines here, you know, and just draw them in your own charts and you'll see. So potentially, you know, you may see us come down further today for Reef, and you may be targeting a bit of a retest of this bottom here. Like I said to you, you don't want to be looking at anything lower, breaking down lower and closing on the daily below this level of support there, which is 0.332. If we was to close below that on a daily, then we would be looking quite bearish, guys, okay, and we would look to have turned the corner and be pushing down for a bit at least until we target some lower levels and form a bottom. But at the moment we are still pushing up, we are bouncing off support and we are moving forward, and it's all good for Reef, guys, okay. Hope you enjoyed that video. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Please do smash the like button, get your ass in the Telegram group, and I will be back with more videos in the channel today. Thank you. Bye bye.